taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Virtual Air Traffic Control. My name is Micah. I am not a real-world controller. I am a real-world pilot, instrument-rated pilot, and I do this on the side as fun, where we control on VATSIM for these kind and wonderful virtual pilots out there, which I am one of them, of course, as well. If you're familiar with the channel, you know I fly on VATSIM as well. So we've got a couple of arrivals into Indianapolis right now. We are staffed up in Indy Center. We get Indy Center online over us. We have Louisville to the south of us. And we also have Lexington to the southeast of us, as well as part of the I-64 staff up that we're doing tonight in parts of Louisville RTech. I appreciate you all coming aboard and watching. Hope you guys will enjoy this. We'll get some music going here shortly. I'm still trying to get everything situated, making sure I've got everything set up and ready to go here. My quick reference sheet there as well. But anyway, so yeah, looking good. We should have these guys coming in there on the Gibbs 4 arrival, and we're landing south. It'll be giving the visuals on the 2-3 left. No one down below us, so we're going to be clearance delivery, ground, and tower, all the way approach and departure here in Indianapolis. If you are flying with part of this event, fantastic. If not, if you're considering getting on, we'd really love to have you. Go ahead and log in. You can log in here in Indianapolis if you want. You can do Louisville. You can do Lexington, whatever you prefer. It is totally up to you. Let me get this guy some direction real fast. Let me actually see here. What is the Gibbs 4? What's the slowest it gives you? Yeah. Okay. Down to what? Is it 6,000? Yeah, 6,000. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that separation for now. Even though I'm sure it's going to be fine. Just be nice to make sure we keep them, because I've given this guy clearance down to 5. This guy will be sending via the Gibbs, which given down to 6, that gives us a 1,000-foot separation. If for some reason this guy catches up to him, shouldn't be an issue though. I'm sure we'll get plenty of space in between. Before anyone says anything, this is not alcoholic. This is just IBC cream soda. So I'm not drinking while I'm controlling here. Not that I drink anyway. All righty. Let's see if we can't get some music going now. This one. Yep, this one is the correct one I'm looking for. Oops, that is not where I wanted to go. I'm not going to Facebook. Let's see. All right, we're going to the free tracks. View free tracks, license duration forever, because I don't want to deal with that later on. And we're going to go into mode is chill. Interesting. That's not what? All right, we want to do that dance and electronic. Perfect. All right. All right, see if we got anybody else on some of these other fields. Nope, we don't.
Departure 9er Papa Charlie, holding short, 23 left, ready for departure.
9er Papa Charlie, winds are 190 at 4, fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, 23 left, clear for takeoff, 9er Papa Charlie.
All right, he's going up to 5,000. Is that right? Yeah, he's going to 5,000. Dawn, doesn't Dawn have a... Okay, it's a Saab ATC. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can do that. You can do Dawn. Well, technically, no, that's okay. Yeah. He could do Dawn. Okay, just making sure. Some SIDs are turbojet only. This one apparently is not. He is flying a Baron 58. All right, so we've got there's this 5 miles in trail right there. Did it just update? Yep. Digital aircraft on frequency, ATIS information Delta, now current, winds 190 at 4, altimeter 2999er. All right. Cool. A little loud for me. Uh, 050. All right, November 9er Papa Charlie. Oh, he's got an automatic set. Thank you. Thank you. And November 9er Papa Charlie, say altitude passing.
Uh, 1,200, 9er Papa Charlie.
It's all good. Appreciate it. November 9er Papa Charlie, radar contact. You can climb, maintain 5,000, clear direct dawn.
I maintain 5,000, clear
I'm
direct
special.
dawn, 9er Papa Charlie.
American 55 Whiskey. American 55 Whiskey, descend and maintain 3,000. Expect vectors for the visual 23 left.
All right, 3,000. Expect visuals for the 23 left, American 55 Whiskey.
Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching. All right, so he's going well. We've got these two guys coming in. I'm just got to make sure we sequence them good. We got plenty of distance right now. Plenty of separation between all of them, so we're good there. One thing I do want to check. Looking good, looking good. All right. Everything's looking fantastic. And American 242 disregard. Hold on, I don't think he can receive. American 242, thank you for that. American 242, send and maintain 3,000. American 55 Whiskey, turn left, heading 310, vectors visual 23 left.
310 for 23 left, American 55 Whiskey.
American 55 Whiskey, airport is at your 9 o'clock and 12 miles. Report in sight.
And 55 Whiskey Heavy, we do have airport in sight.
American 55 Whiskey Heavy, you clear visual approach to 3 left.
All right, clear visual approach to 3 left, American 55 Whiskey Heavy, thank you.
What are you? 738. Okay. And American 242, reduce speed to 180. What I forgot to do is notify everybody, let them know I was live. So he's going to be about here. If I turn him now, it'll be too close. I got to think about weight turbulence with this guy. He's a 777. I don't want to put somebody right on his tail if I can help it.
And American 55 Whiskey Heavy, we are fully established.
American 55 Whiskey, winds 190 at 4, or runway 23 left, clear land.
23 left, clear the land, American 55 Whiskey Heavy. Thank you, sir.
American 242, turn left, heading 310, vectors visual 23 left. Are you going to turn, my guy? Yeah, he's turning. Okay. And American 242, continue the turn to 250. The airport's at your 10 o'clock and 15 miles report in sight. American 242, runway 23 left, number 2, cleared to land. American 242, also just caution wake turbulence. That is a 777 in front of you, about 10 miles. May dissipate before your arrival. Just use caution. All right. Do I have the gate map already? Indianapolis. I got SDFs. I do not. Yeah, let's see. Pull it up here. I can pull it up in Navigraph for me. Grab that. Always nice to have a handy gate map as well on hand when controlling ground as well. And American 55 Whiskey Heavy, welcome to Indianapolis and safe parking.
I don't know, brother. Just put us somewhere.
All right, American 55 Whiskey, you can exit right when able, taxi to the terminal via Charlie uniform.
All right, right when able, and taxi via Charlie uniform, and American 55 Whiskey Heavy. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
American 55 Whiskey Heavy. Do you mind if we stand on Charlie real quick just to see our body land?
American 55 Whiskey, yep. No problem. You can stare at least until he is ready to exit the runway.
Roger. We'll make it quick. American 55 Whiskey Heavy.
November 9er Papa Charlie, contact to Louisville approach on 132.075.
132.075, 9er Papa Charlie, good day.
Good day. And American 242, welcome to Indianapolis. Exit right when able and stay parking. American 242, roger. You can taxi to the terminal via Charlie uniform. All right. Need a break from studying the KNS 81, but no one remembers using LORAN like I do. That's probably true. What is this guy doing? He is not on a taxiway. He must be on an old. Yeah, he's on old. You can see where there used to be a taxiway there. Oh, that's funny. All right, we got a new flight pan. Grizzly. Let's go and look. Okay, 5,000. Yep. What is he on? SF50. Yes. 124.95 with me. Yep, send that. He's just mowing the lawn. Yeah, there you go. Just mowing the lawn. Laura, very basic navigation. I know who you are. You got a big R as your, thumbnail, whatever, picture, avatar. Thank you. I appreciate that. Leighton, I appreciate that. Now we're just waiting. We've got 3 flight plans that I've given PDC approval for. I don't know when they're going to show up. Bye sounds just that way. Don't believe. I do sound that way, even when I'm. It's actually worked to my advantage sometimes, but also a disadvantage sometimes because they, like, when I'm trying to learn something, I'll say something and they think, "Oh, he knows what he's talking about." And I'm like, "No, I'm kind of asking a question. I don't really know." That trait would have served you your political ambitions well. Yeah. Those are done with, though. Slight sarcasm. Yeah. That was my second time. That was my second time. I did better my first time. Oh yeah, I learned lessons for sure. I won't say on here a lot of the lessons I learned, but I'll send you a message and let you know if you want to know the real lessons I learned. Oh my gosh, I just realized in my text here, Indianapolis has 2 Ds in there. Yeah, actually, there's been some developments. There's been some developments. The owner of the aircraft had the exact same problem happen to him about a week later. So, yeah, it's currently in maintenance right now. And we have some ideas of what potentially could be going on. But we'll see. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to create some type of narrative that isn't true. So I'm waiting till I get all of the facts. And then when I get all the facts, then I plan on, doing a kind of expose about this incident that I had. Guys, haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, no, it's being taken seriously. That's for sure. Hindsight's 2020, though. I mean, there's definitely something. There's one thing I could have done that would have prevented the whole situation. And it's, hold it right here in my hand. Hold on, I'll show you. I went out after this incident and I bought this right here. It's called a fuel stick. It is a fuel gauge that you put into the tank. And it's expensive. I mean, for what it is, but it's, aviation. So it's always expensive, right? But it's way more accurate than your traditional ones. So in future, this will save me from what happened. Mostly. Again, won't get into it, but there's definitely things that happened that were outside of my control that if they had not happened would not have resulted in what did occur. This just would have blocked the first hole in the Swiss cheese, so to speak. Would have not prevented the incident, come to find out. And again, I gotta stop talking, otherwise I'm gonna dig myself into something. Oh, no. We absolutely still do that. We absolutely still do that. This is different. This isn't a sump thing. This is you put it into the fuel tank itself to give you an accurate reading of how much fuel you have on board. No, I still sump, and it's a little cup, and then you just toss on the ground. Yeah, we're still doing that. Now, I used to not do that. So with my Piper, I had one that, because it was a different valve than the Cessna's. But my Piper, I'd push it up, twist it, and it would fill up, 2 inches or whatever. I check, make sure there's no debris, there's no water, etc. And then I would actually, has a little filter on the top. So when I poured it back into the tank, it filtered it to make sure no debris got back in, and it went back to the tank. So that before I wasn't wasting any gas, because gas is expensive. But no, in the Cessna, yeah, it's the same. You just we'll cup and toss it. Putting the dinosaurs back into the ground in an improved state. Yeah, I don't think that's exactly how that works out. Didn't they just, not just discover, but recently discover that oil does not come from dinosaurs or anything close to it? I'm not mistaken, he's going to Louisville. Yeah. At or below 13,000. So I need to amend his. Is that east or west? It's east. So I'll give him 130. That's the highest I can give him. When Grizzly 121 contacts me, I'm going to have to amend his clearance to 13,000. I can't give him 19,000 because internal to ZID, our clearance to Cincinnati, to Louisville, and also to, I think, Lexington. Cincinnati, Dayton, can't remember, Huff, SDF. Okay, not Lexington. All right. At or below 13,000. There's a GA group flight going on at K-Pub right now as well. Cool. Oh gosh. November 222 Hotel Lima. Where are you going, man? VFR. Where are you headed? Northbound along the river. Northbound. Okay. Going to Cincinnati, maybe. You've joined the ZDV roster and have started the training. Awesome. Fantastic. Going to rest of the KNS-80. Wonder why it will have 2 arrow for the first VR, but the other VRs is fine. I don't know. Ciao. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I just need to do the training for the Springs, Aspen, and then Denver. Yeah, what's their training fields? You know, a lot of architects will have a specific field they'll start your training at. You'll do all of them, all the minor ones, I know, but like, what's the one they kind of focus on and start you on? Is it Aspen? Or is it Colorado Springs? I figured they wouldn't start you at Denver. Oh, it's complex. It's probably not Aspen then. Cheyenne? Okay. Man, I started training 5 years ago up in Portland, Oregon. That's where I started. Got my ground, transferred to Zob, which is Cleveland. Got my tower and major tower there at the time. Transferred to Memphis. Got my approach departure at Nashville and then Memphis. And then I transferred to ZID, where I've been ever since. So I've been around. I've been around. I gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, if you already got your S2, I forgot you already had your, yeah. So yeah, if you already have your S2, then yeah, you can control all of those. Except for those because they got special, has special training. Which is the same here in Indy. We have certain airports that require special training. Yeah. Yep. Learn everything you can at the small ones, then you can move to the big ones. Why do I not see Chicago in my... You started controlling in 2017. That was before me in ZAB. Then moved to ZSE, then ZID, and now I'm at ZTV. Hey, we all do it, man. We all go all over. It's the way it is. I mean, over years, 8 years, I've been through some interesting leadership. Yes. Yes. Life changes as well. Won't get that convo started, though. That's in politics, that is. Yes. Yeah, I think we've talked about that offline. And that's where it's going to stay for now. What do they do? Nocturnal endeavor out there flying over river circles. He did the social media space streaming snippet in the COC, right? You talking about in which COC you talking about? What's up, Farmer Tech? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Which is crazy to me. Like, they have control over that, you know? I could take it. I know for a fact I could take them to court and win if I really wanted to do that. That's just laughable. Yeah. I mean, my streams typically are anyway, so it's not a big deal. But if I were, it does prevent me from talking about certain things. But I generally avoid those topics anyway, just because YouTube's policies. So. If you guys haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I did have a good New Year and Christmas. Christmas was a lot of fun. Had a good time at parents' house with my brothers and sisters and their families. And then New Year's was interesting. I went to help my other brother work on his house. But yeah, it was interesting. It was good though. It was good. It was good. Oh, I forgot. I can't check that anymore. YouTube changed their thing. How many likes do I currently have on this sucker? Nine. I've got 9. Cool. Appreciate you guys liking the video. It does help. You guys know about the hype option, the hype button? You can only do it on videos that have already published, or if it's a live stream after the fact. Where you would normally do comments, if you hit the little right button, there's a, like on your phone, there's a hype option. There's also a hype button on desktop, I believe. What it basically does is you have a certain number of points that you can use every week. And those points get applied to the creator of your choice on the video of your choice. And that helps boost it in the algorithm. So it's kind of a free but restricted way that you can help out people. So like you can't go out and hype 10,000 videos. You can only hype 3 or 5 a week, something like that. So if you guys haven't done that on my videos, I would appreciate it. It is free. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it does help out with the algorithm.
Indianapolis approach, Grizzly 121, ready to taxi with Delta.
Grizzly 121, Indianapolis approach. Good evening. I have one amendment for your flight plan. Let me know when you're ready to copy.
Yeah, go ahead with your amendment.
Grizzly 121, gonna have to reduce your altitude down to 130,13,000.
Okay, reduce altitude to 130, 13,000, Grizzly 121.
All right, Grizzly 121, you can taxi to runway 23 left. And we're gonna do you via Mike 3, November, Delta 1.
Mike 3, November, Delta 1, Grizzly 121.
All right. Another strip. Oh yeah, that's the amended version. Delta's current. Let me see something. I was filming something for my other channel today. Let's see if it actually worked right. Oh, yeah. Cool. Time lapse. And Grizzly 121, you can cross runway 32 on Mike 3.
Cross runway 32 on Mike 3, Grizzly 121.
Oop, we got an arrival. American 2117. Get his strip in here. American 2117. Request to strip. Move to our bay. Arrival. So A321. I like how you're slightly more zoomed out this time. At least I think you are. I am. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. Jessica, why don't you change your name with all the numbers? Why don't you put just Jessica Messer? So you're doing ARC tonight? Nice. ARC?
Indy approach, American 2117, descending via Gibbs 4.
American 2117, Indianapolis approach. Good evening. Current Aegis is Delta. You can expect visual 23 left.
Expect visual 23 left, American 2117.
You mean ATC? Ah. I don't know why it has numbers. Oh, it's because you haven't created a YouTube channel. If you create a YouTube channel, you can change it, I think. That's the way it works. It's okay, man. It's okay. It happens. Who's this fella? He's going to Louisville. Citation 22,000. I'll probably come to my airspace first. Unless he climbs them outside of it. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, has he he hasn't contacted. Oh, he's offline. He's coming to me. He's coming to me. Great. Oh, what's the contact me? Quick key. It's just home and then slew. Okay. Home and then slew. But he may climb over me. He's about to enter my... I'm going to let you handle him, Stu. You can have him. Yeah, he's going to stay just outside of it and just get over top of it. He's all yours. Hey, you fixed it. There you go. There you go.
Indianapolis approach. Grizzly 121, hold short, runway 23.
Grizzly 121, winds are 19004. Fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, 23 left, clear for takeoff, Grizzly 121.
Grizzly 121, say altitude passing.
1,300. Grizzly 121.
Grizzly 121, radar contact. Climb maintain 13,000, clear direct dawn.
13,000, clear direct dawn. Grizzly 121.
If you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Appreciate you all tuning in and enjoying the smooth jazz as well as some controlling. I haven't been too busy this evening. It's been quite relaxing, actually. That could change at any moment, though. You never know. If you guys are looking to fly on VATSIM this evening, would be happy to have you come on and fly with us tonight. It's interesting. These Americans have been on the ground for, 45 minutes. I wonder if they're doing a turnaround. I haven't gotten new flight plans, though. Sorry, guys, I did a little bit of coordination. Two eyes? No. There we go. Yep, GPS taking over. Oh, I found it on the low end route. Okay. Attention aircraft on frequency. ATIS Echo now current. Winds 160 at 5. Altimeter 2999er. Did you already hand them off to me? Okay, that's fine. Take your time. An American 2117 just said to maintain 3000. Expect vectors for the visual 23 left.
Said maintain 3000. Expect vectors for 23 left. American 2117. Sorry.
Any approach citation 110 Romeo Foxtrot. We're on a 180 for DC at 14,000.
November 110 Romeo Foxtrot to Louisville approach. Good evening. Where'd you find that? Because I found Atterblow 13. Duh. Yeah, I see it now. Thanks. And American 2117, turn left heading 310. Vectors visual 23 left.
Turn left 310, vectors for 23 left. American 2117.
And citation 10 Romeo Foxtrot, you can continue your descent down to 9,000.
All right, we're at a 15.6 for 9,000 Romeo Foxtrot.
Sorry, what was that heading one more time for American 2117?
American 2117, that's going to be a left turn 310.
310, American 2117, got it.
Yeah, I see him. He hasn't contacted me, though. Has he contacted you? Yeah. American 2117, the airport's at your 9 o'clock in 9 miles. Report in sight.
This is American 2117.
American 2117, give a visual 23 left.
Clear visual 23 left, American 2117.
And Grizzly 121, contact Louisville approach on 132.075. Have a good one.
132.075, Grizzly 121. Have a good night.
Indy approach Southwest 1679, descending 14,000 via the jacks 2. We're a little bit high. We do have information, Echo.
American 2117, Romeo 23 left, clear lane.
Clear lane 23 left, American 2117.
Southwest 1679, welcome. You can expect the visual 23 right. Go and turn left heading 050, vectors visual 23 right.
050 vectors, visual 23 right, Southwest 1679. Southwest 1679, what do you want us to descend to?
Southwest 1679, descend and maintain 5,000.
5000 Southwest 1679.
Dun, dun. It's citation 0 Romeo Foxtrot. Contact Louisville approach 132.075. Have a good one.
All right, Louisville on 132.075, 0 Foxtrot. Have a good night.
Let's move to 3. Okay. It's all good. I saw him. He's MD-11. We'll give him 2-3 right. I'll give him plenty of time to stop. And FedEx ramps. Is it on the south side or is it the north side? And Southwest 1679, turn right, heading 130.
Right 130, Southwest 1679.
Indianapolis, what's FedEx 1654 with you, descending via?
FedEx 1654, Louisville approach, welcome. Current ATIS is Delta. You can expect a visual 2-3 right.
You get 2-3 left by any chance?
1654, sure. You can expect a visual 2-3 left.
Visual 2-3 left, FedEx 1654.
American 2117, welcome to Louisville. Exit right when able. Safe parking.
Right on Charlie 7, gate Alpha 16 granted is available.
American 2117, AFIRB, A16 is available. You can taxi to Alpha 16 via Charlie uniform.
Taxi via, sorry, say again.
That's going to be via Charlie uniform.
Charlie uniform, American 2117. This runway is melted for some reason.
That's all good. And Southwest 1679, turn right, heading to, 200. Vectors 2-3 right.
200, Southwest 1679.
And Southwest 1679, airport is at your 2 o'clock and 13 miles. Report in sight.
Field in sight, Southwest 1679.
Southwest 1679, clear visual approach 2-3 right.
Clear visual 2-3 right, Southwest 1679.
And Southwest 1679, winds are 160 at 5. Runway 23 right, clear to land.
23 right, clear to land, Southwest 1679.
And FedEx 1654, I made a mistake. It's actually current ATIS is Echo. Let me know when you have Echo.
Yeah, Echo 1654.
Thank you, Franco. My mother's calling me. 1 second, guys. IT. She needed IT assistance with her printer. Getting a little warm in here. I'll turn my fan on. I'm FedEx 1654. Descend to maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000 FedEx 1654.
It's going to load.
Southwest 1679, did you clear to land? I forgot.
Southwest 1679, I did. Your winds are 160.5, runway 23 right, clear land.
23 right, clear to land, thanks. Southwest 1679.
No problem. Southwest 1679, welcome to Indianapolis. Exit left when able, safe parking.
Left when able, and Bravo 23 if it's available, Southwest 1679.
Southwest 1679, taxi to Bravo 23 via Bravo Sierra.
Bravo Sierra to Bravo 23, thank you, Southwest 1679.
FedEx 1654 heavy. Turn left heading to 310. Vectors visual 23 left.
Left 310 FedEx 1654 heavy.
FedEx 1654 Heavy, airport is at your 9 to 10 o'clock in 9 miles. Report in sight.
FedEx 1654. Straight on site, 1654.
FedEx 1654, clear visual approach, 23 left.
Clear visual, 23 left, FedEx 1654.
Too easy. Love visuals. What's going on, Spike Flies? How you doing? You've been setting up Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Oof.
Good evening, Delta 3126. They're ready for push and start with information echo.
Delta 3126, push to start at your own discretion. Call me when you're ready for taxi.
Delta 3126, push and start at discretion, and we'll call you for taxi.
FedEx 1654 Heavy, runway 23 left, cleared land.
Clear to land, so you should have FedEx 1654.
It's a process. Take me 2 days, but today I feel comfortable flying. Yeah, it's a process, especially with all the different add-ons, and you got to get all the configurations. And Microsoft does configurations on hardware and stuff. It's just ridiculous. No. You liked how 2024 was 2020. Yeah, it was kind of still was configurations you had to do. I definitely prefer X-Plane's UI. If X-Plane could just get their terrain and graphics down, I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between 2020 and 2024. That's for sure. That's very true. FedEx 1654, welcome to Indy. Exit left when able. Taxi to the FedEx ramp via Delta.
Left when able via Delta, FedEx 1654.
I like 2024 graphics though. The A330 is questionable. Yeah, it's true. That is true. So I got this Delta who's going to depart, and that's pretty much all the traffic. We got 2 guys on the ground, but they're taxiing or already at the ramp gate. So got Delta out, and then boom. Any builds have one job: don't screw the A330 up. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not a big fan of indie builds. You know, when they first started, they were actually pretty good. They had quality stuff, but then they got too big for their britches, and then just pushing out tons of stuff, and it's just stuff. It's not great quality. It's okay. It's good. It's like a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 stuff. They're just shoving a bunch of it out. It's not on par of what their original stuff was. And that's probably because Microsoft, or I should say Sobo, has deadlines, right? And they're going to give them deadlines. Hey, you've got to beat this by this, and they're going to have to deliver. Even if it's subpar. But that's the Sobo for you. We're going to release Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
First Delta 3126, ready for taxi.
Delta 3126, taxi runway 23 left via Romeo Charlie 1.
Romeo Charlie 1, runway 23 left, Delta 3126.
Yeah, we're going to release Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, but it's not really going to be ready for release until 6 months after we release it. Just like with 2020. Same stuff. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. Have you, Spike Flights, you haven't flown an X-Plane, have you? You have? Have you flown the X-Plane 12 Limited Research A330 after the latest update? Oh, you haven't done? Okay. I was going to say, the latest A330 from Limited Research is actually pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. Now, do I think I think the sounds are lackluster, but the flight model's not bad, and the actual, like, McDo and everything else works as it should. Like, it's pretty. They've done a lot of updates on it, so they're really trying to make the A330 a payware level aircraft that comes with the flight simulator. And they're close. They are close. They're not there yet, but they're close. They still got some work to do. If you guys haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I would very much appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm, boosts it up there and all that stuff. If you're liking this content, it'd be fantastic if you would help out the channel by hitting that like button. And if you are new to this channel, I don't stream ATC that often, but if you like this content or you like flight simulation content or real flying content, I do all of that here on the channel. Would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and becoming a channel member. You get access to cool emojis and all kinds of stuff, and then also, of course, early access to videos that I release. Here's just a few of the emojis. I'm going to post them in the chat there for you so you can see them. How many likes we got on this video? 15? There's 15 watching, 15 likes. There's probably a few you haven't hit the like button yet, but I appreciate you coming in and watching. Nevertheless. The only reason I haven't switched to X-Plane 12 is graphics, but who knows? I might have to get. It's after, man. If you would have bought it 2 days ago, it's back to normal pricing. There was a 40% off sale that lasted from, I think, Christmas to January 5th. So you could have got it for like $33. You know, a cup of coffee. I had to. He's done one. Okay.
First Delta 3126, full runway 23 left Charlie 1 your departure.
Delta 3126, winds are 160 at 5. Fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 3126.
Crazy Duke B60 Nav RNF only works at once after watching all the videos, but it works with the GTN, so I guess I'll watch this awesome stream. Well, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that it's not working out for you. I wish I could help you, but I do not have the Duke, so I probably should get it. It looks like a fun aircraft to fly. That's money I do not have. Nobody's got the money. Nobody's got it. Yep. Oh, well. Maybe one day I'll get it. But today is not that day. Delta 3126, say out 2 passing.
Delta 3126, passing 1,400, climbing 5,000.
Delta 3126, climb maintain 13,000, clear direct dawn.
Delta 3126, climb maintain 13,000 and direct to dawn.
Hey, I'm up for it. Spike flies, I'm up for it. Just got to figure out the shared cockpit thing. Your controls is unlikely to work. There's another one. Just fly or something like that. I've heard varying amounts of success with that one. I'm suspicious the GTN is affecting even though I haven't selected it. I don't know. I don't know why it would. If you're using VOR navigation, I don't know about the Duke, but traditionally the GTNs have a navcom in them. You have your controls. Yeah, I haven't had great success with your controls. I've heard that they recently had an update. Supposedly it helped a lot, but I don't know. But hey, we can give it a shot. I'm not opposed to that. You can give it a shot. You can stream it if you want. Nobody's on the field. Nobody's on the other fields too either. Sad. It's good in this 777 and the A320. Well, we'd probably have to do the A320. The Phoenix A320. I've got the Phoenix A320. Also the, A320 Neo fly-by-wire. I don't have the 777. I don't have any PMDG products anymore. Last one I bought was 737, 700, and 2020. And I haven't touched a single one since, and I don't plan to. The other things, A320 and the A320 Neo. Have you tried it in either one? Which one have you tried it in that's worked? The opinions, I'll be honest, no, it is not. Nope. You know what I need right now? Sounds really good. Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee sounds really good right now. You tried it in both. Which one sort better? I mean, I like the Phoenix personally, but fly-by-wire is still a good aircraft. I'm just more familiar with the Phoenix now. And Delta 3126, contact Indianapolis Center 128.225. Have a good flight.
2225 Delta 3126. Have a good night.
Like whip it, pour over, Mike. Hey, if you could do it magically and send it to me and magically have it appear here in the next 10 minutes, that'd be amazing. Flybar is native, but the Phoenix needs a config file to work. Whichever, man. I'm up for either. I've got both. Planning to take the Phoenix out in like 3 weeks. Well, we can try the Phoenix if you want. I'm quite familiar with it, so might help you out. Innsbruck. Yeah, I have not flown to Innsbruck. I don't do much flying outside of the United States, to be honest. Probably should do more, but I just really haven't done a whole lot outside of the United States. In flight sim. me take you into Innsbruck and you'll love the Starkle land. Hey, let's go for it. I'm good with it. We can test your skills in pair. Well, now I feel like I've got to prep. Now I feel like I'm being tested. Hey, two good pilots in the A320. What could go wrong? A lot. A lot can go wrong. We're talking about using your controls here. Well, it's definitely quieted down here in Indy. Everybody's staying on the I-64 corridor, which is totally fine. We'll probably wrap the stream up in about 12 minutes. If you guys haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out my latest comparison video of Microsoft versus X-Plane, really appreciate it if you go check that out as well. Gussie boy, what's going on, my guy? Welcome. Hey, since you ain't that busy at the moment, can you do a quick rundown on what is going on here? I'm new. Sure. Yeah. So, hold on. Let me. This music is something. All right. So, in flight simulation, so this is flight simulation. There is a network called VATSIM, which is basically a worldwide network. Think of it like multiplayer, where you have tons of people, volunteers like myself, we don't get paid for this, that participate in VATSIM as air traffic controllers. What that does is allow pilots to simulate flying with air traffic control. And it connects to the network. Other aircraft can see each other. It's a giant multiplayer, basically, for the whole world. And we're all real people, and we all communicate. Not everyone's staffed. Not everywhere is staffed, right? Some places will be staffed at different times, whatever. Right now, we have a kind of an event going on at Indianapolis RTAC, which is an area around Indiana, United States. It includes other places like Ohio and Kentucky, and anyway, but you get the point. It's an area, right? And basically, I have been trained to act as air traffic control on the VATSIM network. We utilize the real world procedures, real world FAA procedures that are published, and we go off of that. There's varying levels. You have all the way from clearance delivery all the way up to center level. So right now I'm acting as approach and departure control for Indianapolis International Airport. Also, the way VATSIM works, it works top down. So I'm the highest level of air traffic control for this area. So I'm controlling this entire airspace right here. And that means I control approach and departure. So radar control approach and departure. I control the tower. I control ground and clearance and delivery for the airports that have those underneath that airspace. Above me, there's a center controller right now. If I wasn't online, center controller would actually control this entire airspace. So if there's just center online, they control every airport in the entire RTEC. It's giant. But when you have approach, then they control that smaller section. Tower controls a smaller section. Ground controls just on the ground, right? Clearance delivery just gives you clearances to different airports, flight plans, stuff like that. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I hope that makes sense. It may not make a whole lot of sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a good explanation of what this is. But that's what it is. It's virtual air traffic control of people, real world people that are flying in a virtual environment like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, X-Plane 12, X-Plane 11, FSX, P3D, whatever it is. We are using VATSIM network to communicate and collaborate that way. We can also do Salzburg. That's a lot of airports there, sir. That's a lot of airports. So this dot right here, that's an airplane. This dot right here, that's an airplane. That's an airplane. You can see a bunch of them down here. They're doing an event down in Louisville, which is about right here. Lexington, which is right here. And Cincinnati's right here. So I'm not technically a part of the event. I'm technically, the two airports that are part of the event are Louisville and Lexington, but I figured I'd jump on and control, help support the event. It's broken up for 3 days. Okay, well, if as long as you're doing it over 3 days, I was about to say that's a lot of flying, man. That's That's a long day. It's a long day. By the way, guys, if you haven't, there's a link down in the description down below, ProDeskSim. They make some really cool stuff. Let me see if I can show you what they make. I should have a... Yeah. So all of this right here. So this pulls up and moves and then locks into these little slots right there. You got the reversers. This is the Boeing 737 setup. Then speed brake also locks into place and into indents. This is the ProDeskSim add-on for your Bravo Throttle Quadrant. So you can make your Bravo Throttle Quadrant into basically a pro level throttle, right? With just these add-ons. So I need to get this in a better position. But anyway, down in the chat, our chat down description down below is a link to those if you want to check them out. They make 737s, 67s, 57s, 87s, A320s, A321s, A330s, A340s, A380s. They make all of them, right? So you can get any type that you want. They make all kinds of stuff too. It's not just throttle connections. They got stuff that goes underneath the Bravo Throttle Quadrant for like fuel cutoff switches and all kinds of cool stuff. So go check them out. Use my discount code and you get, I think it's 10% off. Did see videos a long time ago and it seemed super interesting for me to be an ATC operator, but I can never get into it. Are you an in real life ATC? I am not. Nope, I don't control in real life. I am a real world pilot. I am a instrument rated private pilot. Yeah, so I do that for fun, but I'm not a real world air traffic controller. There are those who do control in VATSIM that are. They're a great resource to us because we can, pick their brains on real procedures and stuff. More than just reading the regulations in books, right? Do you have to be an actual pilot to do VATSIM, ATC and VATSIM? Nope. You can be someone who has no clue anything about aviation. and you can come be ATC. You've got to go through the training pipeline just like everybody else, no matter who you are. Now, if you're real world ATC and you have proof of that, there is a way for you to jump over, but you do have to prove that you actually know how to do it. And it's mainly more of familiarization of the software at that point for you. But yeah, but no, you don't have to be a pilot. Don't have to be real world ATC to do it. And I encourage everybody to actually do it, even if you're just ground control. It's really going to open your eyes up to what it's like being on the other side from the scope, so to speak. And this is what the scope is. How does one get into this hobby? Do you have a video on this? I don't have a video specific on how you get into this hobby, or how you become an virtual air traffic controller. I don't. That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down because that's a good idea. I'll move on the back of this. Yeah, it really would just be out about how you apply training requirements you might expect to see, stuff like that. How do you get to an RTEC, the online academy you have to go through before you even get to an RTEC, which is a ARTTC, which is I don't remember what it stands for. Air Route Traffic Control Centers. That's what it stands for. ARTCC. Good thing I subbed then. I'll be waiting for that video. I hope we can see each other in an event someday. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Do you have call sign Joker? Do you have Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane or anything like that? You can join VATSIM and fly on VATSIM. That kind of gets you familiar into how the process works. And then, when I get to the video, I've got few other things, but I just added it. Like I said, I just wrote it down. So add it to my list of videos to create. I appreciate you subbing as well. Do appreciate that. If you haven't already, go and smash the like button for me as well. Where are we at now? What are we at? 16 likes. We're at 16 likes. That's not bad. Not bad. Oh, we got a Delta coming in. Delta 359. $394 when I say $359. Didn't you? I played the old Microsoft X a little bit, but never got into that much. Might get a new one once I get the chance. Yeah, check it out. I've got tons of videos of me flying and Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane. So you can go watch those. They got a whole virtual academy. Talks about how to fly on VATSIM. So tons of videos on my channel all about that. Have fun. Go binge them all. I appreciate the views, Plus, they'll be informative.
Minneapolis approach. Good evening. Delta 394, flight level 200, descending Gibbs 4.
Delta 394, Indianapolis approach. Good evening. Kurt Aegis is echoed. You can expect a visual 23 left.
All right, we got echo and visual 23 left. Delta 394.
So I started on Microsoft Flight Simulator X. That was the first one I did. You guys haven't already become a member of the Discord, it's free. Type exclamation Discord in the chat and it'll send you that invite link. You can click it and join the Discord. In there we talk about all kinds of stuff. Appreciate it, Callside Joke. I appreciate that. We discuss upcoming streams. I notify you on that. I ask for feedback, all kinds of stuff. So, once I get this Delta on the ground, we're going to wrap up this stream. So 10 minutes probably. Doesn't mean I won't stop controlling, just we'll wrap the stream up. Okay, it's not direct to VOR. There you go. I head out too. It's 4 a.m. Ooh, 4 a.m. Yeah, man, go sleep. Go to bed. Appreciate you stopping by, though, man. Nice meeting you as well. Intentional aircraft on frequency, ATIS Foxtrot, now current, winds 150 at 5, altimeter 2999er. You guys haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Be nice to get 20 likes tonight before we wrap this one up. we're at 16, so definitely doable. If you guys haven't already, let it have it. See you, Mike Coffee. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for liking and being a subscriber. I really appreciate it. If you guys would like to help out the channel, there's a couple ways you could do that. You can, of course, like videos, hype them up, comment on them. But you can also become channel members. You get early access to all my uploads. You also get cool emojis like these. And it's as little as, I think it's $2 a month. Yeah, $2 a month, which is nothing. And you can cancel anytime. I'd really appreciate it if you all consider that. But I do have 10 memberships that I can give away. So I'm going to send 5 of those now. And we'll give 5 away later in the month. I don't get to control who gets them. Just 5 random subscribers get them. So I wish you would give them to people that are like in the chat. That would make a whole lot more sense to me. But, you know, again, I don't get to make those choices. Actually, I'm going to turn him earlier. Yeah, that way I get him in the box. Yeah, looks like that. Like that. And Delta 394, turn right, heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
Right, 360 and down to 3000, Delta 394.
I'll set him up nicely for that visual approach for 23 left. It's running till not midnight, 11 o'clock. And it's mainly in Louisville and Lexington. So it's kind of like an internal staff up event. It's not like a VATSIM event that is been approved by VATSIM, all that kind of stuff. We're calling it the I-64 staff up, where we just staff up Louisville and Lexington. I jumped into Indianapolis because they had filled up all the slots for Louisville and Lexington. So I wanted to control tonight, so I jumped on board. Yeah, about 2 more hours, yeah. Yeah, hour and 50 minutes, something like that. But we'll be wrapping up this stream here momentarily. Well, momentarily. Once Delta gets on the ground, we'll wrap it up. But I'll still be controlling. Now we're at 17 likes. 17 likes. Can we get to 20 before we wrap this up? 3 more likes to go. If you haven't already liked this live stream, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider hitting that like button down below. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, and helps with the engagement and all that, stuff. I've got goals for this channel in 2026, and you can help me get there by subscribing. I think I'm at, 10,500 subscribers? Something like that. 10,450. So I'd like to get to 20,000. One more like everyone. Oh, really? We're that close? We're that close? We only need one more? Oh, so close. It says 19. Yeah, that's what I'm showing too. Delta 394, turn left heading 270. Vectors visual 23 left.
All right, left 270 for vectors, Delta 394.
Why did I say 270? It should have been 260, but it's not ILS. It doesn't matter. And Delta 394, airport should be at your 9 to 10 o'clock and 9 miles. Port in sight.
We got the field in sight.
Delta 394, cleared visual approach, 23 left.
Cleared visual 23 left. Delta 94.
Delta 394, winds are 150 at 5, runway 23 left, clear lane.
23 left, clear land, Delta 394.
This Friday, we'll be live streaming. We'll be back in X-Plane on Friday in the beautiful Level Up 737. Looks like, well, I think we're going to take the 900 variant out this time. We'll be back there. We'll start probably about 7 p.m. For more information on that, you can go to my Discord, exclamation point Discord in the chat to go and join Discord there. I'll make the announcement of exactly where we're going to be going and flying from, and y'all are more than welcome to join me on that flight. We'll be on VATSIM as well, whether we got air traffic control or not. So go ahead and mark your calendars for Friday night if you're available to come check us out as we fly. Delta 394, welcome to Indianapolis. Exit right when able, safe park.
Right when able, and wherever you want us, Delta 394.
Delta 394, Roger. You can taxi to the terminal via Charlie uniform.
Charlie uniform to the terminal, Delta 394. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this stream tonight. That is not going to end controlling. So if you're still wanting to control, I am going to be online for at least another hour here on VATSIM. But that is going to wrap up the stream. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out and liking and all that fun stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, become a channel member if you can. $2 a month. Really appreciate it. Thank you all. And I'll see you all next time up in the sky.